everyone. For today's science activity, we are going to be testing some different materials to see how waterproof they are. So to do this, you are going to need to collect a few things. You are going to need some different materials to test. So I've got some plastic, some cotton fabric and some paper. You might like to try the same as me or maybe choose some different materials. You're going to need some glasses or containers, some water, some elastic bands, a jug and a dish or a tray. Now the first thing that we're going to do is cover our glasses or containers with our fabrics or materials that we're going to test. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the material over the top and then I'm going to secure it with an elastic band. So I'm going to wrap this on the top to hold it in place. So that's the first one. Then I'm going to repeat this with my other two materials. So this is a plastic carrier bag, a piece of that I've cut out. I'm going to secure that in place with an elastic band, and then I'm going to repeat this with a piece of paper. So now we've got these set up, we're going to test them and see how waterproof they are. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my tray or my dish and put one of my glasses in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some water into my jug. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour 200 millilitres of water into my jug. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly pour this onto the top of my material. So this is the paper. Now we've put this onto the tray or the dish so that the water doesn't go all over the place. It's going to be poured into the dish or the tray. Okay. And then you'll see that some water has gone through into the glass. So what we're going to do is we're going to repeat this experiment with the other two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour 200 millilitres again into my jug. So we're going to make sure that we use the same amount of water for each glass. And so this time I'll use the cotton fabric and I'll pour this water onto the top of the fabric. And then what we're going to do is we're going to repeat it lastly with our plastic. So again, I'm going to pour the same amount of water into my jug. So we're making sure that we repeat it exactly the same for all three materials. And then I'm going to pour that again slowly. Okay, so now that we've tested our materials, we can look and see if there's any water inside our glasses or containers. So you can, if you have a look, you'll see that there's nothing inside the plastic. So the plastic is a very good waterproof material. Now if we look at the cotton fabric, there's quite a bit of water in there. And we'll look at the paper, there's a bit of water in there. So you'll see that the cotton is the worst and the plastic is the best. So I hope you'll have fun with this activity at home. We would love to see your results, so please share them with us at Surrey Libraries on Facebook and Twitter, and have a look at our YouTube channel, and we'll see you again soon. Goodbye!